Look at this pick and roll defense. This is the first possession. So the Clippers and their coaches, mainly Tyrone Lue, who's a disgrace he's disgusting. It's for the game of basketball, it's disgraceful. I have to ice this screen, okay? If I ice this screen and keep Jaylen Brown to the sidelines, I have a backside defender right there with Amir Coffey. Look at this pick and roll defense right out of the gate. Just watch this. People paid to watch this. This is the Clippers pick and roll defense. Let Jaylen Brown be wide open. Look at that. That's a disgrace. The league needs to step in here. This is gross. Bad transition defense from James Harden here. Just get back, just get back, just get back. You gamble and don't get it and aren't out. You're not out of the play totally. I can still sprint back and be an extra body, okay? Get to someone. But James Harden's just jogging back, jogging back. So now So this is why Tyrone Lue was fired in Cleveland and only wins with LeBron. You're trapping the screen. So Paul George has got to get up and get the backside help on Al Horford. You got to deny one pass away. We'll leave Drew Holiday 2 passes away. James Harden's got to deny 1 pass away. Terrence Mann can man the baseline. But you don't move. Paul George doesn't move. So now everyone's open. I mean, easy. That's Tyrone Lue. That's what you get. This awful basketball coach. It's disgusting. More bad transition defense. First of all, Terrence Mann should be sprinting back and not worrying about the ball when it's across half court. But what is Paul George doing? Why is it that we see Paul George standing in the middle of nowhere? Why are you not up guarding Jaylen Brown? Why is now Zubac's got to guard 2 people? We're going to play the game. This is Tyrone Lue's pick and roll defense. Look at how many Celtics players are about to be open. So instead of hedging, you push Derek White to the sideline, which is right there. Russell Westbrook can get aggressive and backside help. Paul George can occupy these Celtics players 2 passes away. You run drop coverage. Let's count how many players are open, right? This is fun. So Derek White is wide open here. Neemias Queta's rolls open right here. And because Paul George is in the paint, Sam Hauser's wide open. That's Tyrone Lue. That's Tyrone Lue. That is Tyrone Lue. That is unbelievable. Russell Westbrook's going to be caught ball watching here. Let's see ball and man. Let's be ready to guard Tatum right here. Why are you staring at the ball? Up. Get up and guard Tatum. You haven't moved. Tatum's going to now come up to the top that you're not ready to guard. So, it's just... Clippers are in a zone. If Paul George is taking the ball, Russell Westbrook's got to take the wing. What is going on here? So Kobe Brown can focus on the corner and Jason Tatum. So you got 2 people guarding the ball for no reason. Now Kobe Brown's got to scramble to get back over to Jason Tatum. So now he's not going to be ready to guard. And Daniel Tice, the Clippers switch this screen right here. You're taking Drew Holiday. Paul George is coming all the way over to help you. All you got to do is show your hands. That is it. You have help. Let's see what Daniel Tice does. Your hands immediately on Drew Holiday. That's allowing him now to spin away from this help. This is what a poorly coached team looks like. Daniel Tice is, I guess, coming up to trap because Paul George is playing Jason Tatum like Tice is coming up to trap. And he does come up to trap. So if you're Daniel Tice, you got to trap. Paul George is defending like he's got a second defender here. So you just leave and now Tatum's open. Why is this a switch? Why is Russell Westbrook just not getting his back to the baseline, seeing ball, seeing man sliding with Jaylen Brown? There's no screen being set here. So the Clippers are switching for no reason. If you're going to switch, though, right here, okay, James Harden's got to be up right now and battling for a position, getting Jaylen Brown out of the paint. That's not even, look at, so now you're sealed. And why was that a switch? The Celtics are running consecutive ball screens right here. You know how you avoid all of this if Daniel Tice just get up and hedge because you have backside help right there with Norman Powell for Al Horford's role. But fine, you can't run drop coverage and then switch. I got to switch this first one, okay? And then we're just instantly going to switch this second one. See, you're trying to run drop coverage and then switch. So now a couple people switch, a couple people don't, and that's everyone's open. Going to be a theme of this game. First of all, James Harden should be sprinting back. He ends up getting back, but I don't know why he's jogging, okay? Paul George is already in help. If you're Kobe Brown, up, guarding Tatum. Look at this. You have help everywhere. James Harden finally decided to jog back and get back. Paul George is in help, and yet you're playing off. So it's more terrible transition defense. Russell Westbrook needs to be sprinting back now. You're jogging back. So right now, if I've sprinted back, now I've got my back to the baseline, right? I'm ready to guard. Seeing ball, seeing man, ready to guard Jaylen Brown. But you're still trotting back. So as you're trotting backwards, Jaylen Brown's just going to step up and hit a three here. You just can't ignore the fact that a down screen's getting set right here. So I would switch. It's wing to wing, right? But, it's a Tyrone Lue coach team, so they just don't defend this down screen at all. So how's Paul George supposed to defend this handoff when he's 5 steps behind Derek White from being screened? He's not. So now Zubac's got to worry about guarding the ball. So now Al Horford's catching this deep double White three. Again, the theme of the game. Paul George has help. He has nothing but help. Zubac is standing waiting to help you. So I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm not backpedaling. So the Clippers are going to switch this flare screen right here. So again, Terrence Mann, I got to be up. I got to be battling Jason Tatum now. See, Terrence Mann just going to wait and let Jason Tatum dictate the contact. So now he's going to get sealed. It just catch, turn, bucket. This is what happens when you don't box out. So instead of Zubac going and finding his man and boxing out, by the way, no other Clippers players boxing out either. But again, Tyrone Lue's coaching. You're probably sick of playing for him. I would be too. Zubac doesn't box out. So you just let Drew Holiday kind of hang around in the back right here. Okay? And now he's going to get a little... If you're Terrence Mann, oh my God. If you're Terrence Mann, you're... Paul, there's nothing but help in the middle of the floor. I'm up forcing Tatum into this help. Look at how ridiculous this is. Terrence Mann just backpedals and back. So now Tatum's in the paint. He's too low. Now nobody can help you. Because of why? This is beyond ridiculous. Again, Tyrone Lue, this is just gross. This ball screen is set at the free throw line. It is too low to be doing anything other than switch. Ivica Zubac's fine. He's got Norman Powell right there and help. Russell Westbrook can take Neemias Queta. He'll be just fine. You're running drop coverage on a screen set at the free throw line. So James Harden's got to stay in the paint or this lob's going to happen. And now Drew Holiday's open. I can't even believe... Russell Westbrook, this is a late clock situation. Why are you staring at the ball? Again, your back should be completely to the baseline. I'm still in help, but I'm seeing ball and man. Like you're staring at the ball. Staring at the ball. So now you're not ready to guard Jaylen Brown. Look at this. Now Jaylen Brown can just rip and go right by you right here, okay? And bucket at the end of the clock for no reason. Brandon Boston, just get out and guard Derek White. Why the unnecessary gamble here? Why? So now Derek White's just get it and go. We got a flare screen coming right here. Terrence Mann right now should be yelling, flare, flare, flare. It's clear Derek White is setting a flare screen. So Bones Highland can stay up on Peyton Pritchard and get over the top of this flare screen. But clearly he's not ready for